All right, what is up, my beautiful people? So I wanted to take a minute and break down a mind map for you that was responsible for generating $1.2 million worth of revenue for a dear friend and client of mine who actually took the initiative and took this mind map and implemented it and applied it in his own business. And I'll show you some screenshots. Go through some months from that particular business. Again, it's a client, it's a partner, it's a friend. It's not our business. I just want to be clear about that. But I think there's still a lot of lessons and takeaways. And this is typically something that we've reserved for mastermind students, for key members, for key partners, for consulting clients. But so many of you asked about it since I released a previous video. What I wanted to do is do a technical breakdown of it so that you can have an understanding of each of the components, or how $1 million per month launch comes together. I think that's something that's pretty cool to learn about. So this was the framework that we started with, was the project management piece. And that project management piece is a key component because it's how everything comes together. It's the operational process of your business and being able to say, hey, how do these strategies and how do these departments coordinate together to create a powerful end outcome? So, I talked about these three pillars that we follow, right? Product catalog, design, funnel architecture, and content strategy. And these are the three components that come together to build almost any digital product company. So I want to start with product catalog here. And what you're going to see is this is a robust map for being able to apply a product catalog across any industry, any niche, any vertical. Again, this is typically a proprietary thing we only use internally. But as I was breaking it down, I realized that every single thing you see here has its own process, its own set of SOPs, its own set of best practices to do. So if you're interested in those, by all means, check out the work with us section and see if your business is qualified to be able to work with us on an agency side. If you do want more breakdowns of each of these individual components, or want a done with you or done for you option of anything that we're going to cover today. All right, enough said. So product catalog, we talked about price point ascension. So we think basics. We always start with lead magnets. What are things that we can give away for free to gauge interest? And right here we cover exactly what forms, what fields you need, right? Name, email, phone number. If you have a bot of some sort, like a Facebook bot or an Instagram bot, Google Pixel, Facebook Pixel. So those are the key data points that you want to collect from every single person that comes through your lead magnet. A lot of people leave some of those out. They'll forget to pixel their audience. They'll forget to pixel their Google audience. As a result of that, they can't target those people later. So that's one of the first things that we always recommend is get up a lead magnet, get your pixel process down of getting your data tracking all the way through. And obviously that's going to pass through to a CRM, such as ActiveCampaign, such as Maripost, such as Go High Level, whatever it is that you use, Zoho, HubSpot, there's countless, Salesforce, right? So there's a lot of these, and the automation that you could do on the back end from each of these product types, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. So I just put CRM here so you can have that as a vantage point. Now, from there, what do those lead magnets look like? It could be a free PDF, free ebook, that's easy. Free mini course, 3 steps to make better videos online. Who would want to do that? Or 5 steps to crush the Instagram algorithm. Or hey, 3 tips to make better Instagram reels. Who wouldn't love content like that? And that's something that you can give away super easy. You could do a free consultation session. So this is really common in the coaching space. If you're in the coaching space, this is a great lead magnet for you to be able to give away. You create value. You also get a lot of information and diagnostics about the archetype or avatar of the type of person that goes through your funnel. And the data, that data specifically, is extremely important. You could do a free webinar, which is similar to a free masterclass or a free training. You can give away a free course. There's quite a bit that you could do on that free tier. Next up, we always go to tripwires. If we can collect $1, if we can get somebody to pull out their credit card, okay? But think of it this way, like you're selling me something, okay? You're like, hey, I have a thing and I see it on my phone. Well, what do I have to do? I have to go to your checkout page, and then I have to get up and I have to walk over and I have to find my wallet. I have to pull out my credit card. I have to input my credit card. I have to reevaluate whether or not I trust you. And then I push that buy now button. And then I hope that I got fulfillment. And then I check what I got. And then if I'm blown away by the content, then maybe I want to do more business with you. But that initial evaluation is always very, very paranoid. Is this going to be good? Is this going to over deliver? Very often you get a product, you get a little bit of a kick, but it's not really as comprehensive or as thorough as you would have wanted. So when it comes to tripwires, it's a great way for you to throw things out there to quickly test whether or not an audience wants something at a lower price point, so you don't waste a bunch of time creating something that nobody needs or wants. And again, the key here is you're collecting their credit card info so that you can build them again in the future, so that you can ascend them, so that you can create that buyer profile within your business, so that you can make data decisions based on that later. And again, it's a paid book, paid mini course, paid consultation call, paid webinar. You could do a small mini training. You could do a pain point specific training. So here we implement on the funnel side something called SPPFs, single pain point funnels, which is you simply take a single pain point from your audience and you build an entire funnel specifically around that. Super cool. Then we have your core offers. So these are going to be the things that your business is known for. If you think Jeff Walker, you think product launch formula. If you think Ryan Deiss, you think digital marketer. If you think Elon Musk, you think Tesla. So what is your version of your core offer that you're going to be known for that says, hey, this person's offer right here is really good. You got to get it. This is what they're known for, right? Grant Cardone, 10X. you can connect it to instantly. So, and that becomes really, really powerful because as you're growing this list, you're putting people into a free community, which then you can add a recurring VIP community on. We'll talk about that later. And I recommend a 3-tier model instead of just guessing on your course. Like if you have a core offer that's really strong, tier it up, add some bonuses and charge a little bit more and see what that does to your buyer distribution. Very often, if you're just testing $300, you should really be testing $500, $600, or maybe $200, $400, $500, and really think through the way that you're structuring that tiered offer in a way where somebody's excited to pay you $500, they have the ability to do that. If they only have $300, no problem. They can still get something from you that's equally powerful. Now, I have some recommendations here, like 197, 397, 497, 297, 497, 597, or 497, 697, 897. Also, if you have, if you're trying to hit up towards that like $997,000 program mark right from your digital, that's got to be a really strong offer. Like a $997 pure digital offer has to be really, really strong. But if you're trying to reach up there a little bit more beyond that 597 mark, like 597 anchors closer to 500, 600, right? But 897, oh, you're like 900, okay, we're up there, right? So that's a more premium option that you can try. And again, that usually goes into some sort of upsell when somebody's purchased. The way I think about upsell is relationship building sequence, okay? This isn't just like, hey, here's an upsell page, go buy my extra thing. Yeah, you should architect that within your funnel, but here I think, what is the relationship going to look like? You can add group coaching on top of that, one-on-one coaching, mastermind, partnership, equity, rev share, okay? So that's what the product catalog vertical looks like from this mind map. Now, I'm gonna take you through the funnel architecture very, very quickly. This is basically creating ascension in between the funnels for all of those core offers that we talked about and how that connects to community and how it connects that to recurring. And the cool thing with recurring is that's monthly recurring revenue, which then you can use to fuel the operations of your business. And then when it comes to content strategy, we think social media across, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, native, there's a lot more platforms now and a lot of other ways to do the tracking. Again, all of this connects back to your CRM and your backend build for what you actually do with each archetype and avatar of client that you have and what you do with each step of the buyer behavior. So there's a lot more behind this, but this is a really great way to think about rolling out almost any digital product business. If you take these 3 verticals and you combine them together, you have a great product catalog that's optimized to pain points. You have funnel architecture that's proven to convert with optimized checkouts, optimized landers, optimized email sequences, etc. And you have a content strategy both on organic to nurture and on paid to convert that comes together nicely, where the more that you sell, the more you're able to pump into the business to expand your business further. So hopefully this mind map helps you. Again, this is the exact mind map that I took my buddy through, and he took it, he implemented it, he did a $1.2 million month. I can't take the credit for that. He did a ton of the work. He's fantastic at the specific verticals that he executes on, but he took the strategy, he ran with it, and he got a fantastic end result. And that's not the only case, by the way. We've done this type of rollout multiple times within the digital spaces with similar results and equally impressive results across the board. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this has been the mind map that resulted in a $1.2 million in 1 month launch. And hopefully you found it valuable. If you want more information or you want information about the specifics of this, again, that's an area where we can talk about getting some of our paid programs around specifically, what it takes to make a great YouTube creative, or what it takes to make a great IG creative, or how to structure your Facebook ads campaigns in a way that is optimized and is adjusting with the algorithm. So there's a lot of those components, including what key metrics to look for during tracking, including how to set OKRs, KPIs for your team. We really go in depth. So if that's something you're interested in, let us know, and we'll send something your way and see if you're qualified to work with us. So that'd be super cool. And besides that, I hope you guys find this useful. Let me know, what are some examples of lead magnets or tripwires or offers that you really like? What's something that really resonated with you that got you excited to buy? I'd love to hear from you what that is that gets you excited. I can't wait to see what gets you excited. And until then, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to see more content around entrepreneurship, funnels, digital marketing, how to monetize audiences, that type of stuff, please subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. It helps us get momentum. It helps us get this message out there, help entrepreneurs. And if you want a specific topic, please request it down below. I'll put it together. I'll knock it out for you guys, and I hope you'll really enjoy it. So thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Comment, like, down, subscribe, all the things. I will see you in the next one.